Deep within the labyrinthine corridors of our minds, a mysterious affliction lurks in the shadows. It's a disease so rare and insidious that even the most seasoned medical professionals struggle to comprehend its unforgiving grasp. We're talking about Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD, a condition that has captivated scientists with its eerie ability to rot away the very fabric of our brains. Named after the German neurologists Hans Creutzfeldt and Alfons Jakob, who first described it in 1920, CJD is an ultra-rapid form of dementia. Its victims typically succumb within mere months, their cognitive functions decaying at an alarming rate. For instance, a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine revealed that out of 61 patients diagnosed with CJD between 1979 and 1996, all but 2 had died within a year. One such patient was a 57-year-old woman from Iowa named Susan. Her case is particularly striking. At first, Susan exhibited symptoms akin to those experienced by people suffering from Alzheimer's disease, forgetfulness, confusion, and difficulty with speech. However, as the months passed, her condition worsened at an exponential rate. Within 6 weeks of diagnosis, she was unable to recognize her own family members or recall even the simplest tasks. Theories abound about CJD's origins, but one thing is certain: it's a disease unlike any other. Its causative agent, known as a prion protein, is an abnormally folded molecule that wreaks havoc on brain tissue. These rogue proteins replicate with ease, infecting neighboring cells and causing the very fabric of the brain to disintegrate. As researchers continue to unravel the mysteries surrounding CJD, one question remains at the forefront: what lies ahead? Can we develop effective treatments or prevent this disease from claiming more lives? Or will we remain forever in the dark, helplessly watching as this insidious affliction consumes yet another mind? The answers lie hidden within the twisted corridors of our understanding, waiting to be uncovered. The human brain, a vast and intricate network of neural connections, is perhaps the most fascinating organ in the human body. Yet, despite our advanced understanding of its functions, there remain many mysteries that continue to intrigue scientists and medical professionals alike. One such enigma is Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, or CJD, a rare and devastating condition characterized by brain rot. This degenerative neurological disorder has been puzzling doctors for decades, with the first reported case dating back to 1920. The disease was initially identified as a variant of BSE, or bovine spongiform encephalopathy, commonly known as mad cow disease. However, it soon became apparent that CJD was not just a result of consuming contaminated meat, but rather a unique neurodegenerative disorder with a mysterious etiology. The first reported case of iatrogenic CJD occurred in 1976 when a UK-based psychiatrist, Dr. Harold Gajdusek, injected infected tissue into healthy patients as part of an experimental treatment for various neurological conditions. Since then, the scientific community has struggled to comprehend the intricacies of CJD, leading to numerous investigations and research initiatives. In 1997, the first variant of CJD, VCJD, was identified in a young woman from the UK, marking a turning point in understanding this complex condition. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, has reported that between 1979 and 2013, a total of 243 patients were diagnosed with iatrogenic CJD in the United States alone. Despite advances in medical science, CJD remains one of the most baffling conditions in modern medicine. Its peculiar characteristics, including its slow progression and distinct symptoms, have left scientists searching for answers. As researchers continue to unravel the enigma surrounding CJD, they are led to ask questions about the fundamental nature of brain function and the mysterious forces that govern this complex organ. As we delve deeper into the mysterious case of brain rot, also known as Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD, a rare and devastating condition that affects only a handful of people worldwide. This neurological disorder was first identified in 1920 by 2 German neurologists, Hans Creutzfeldt and Alfons Jakob. According to the World Health Organization, CJD is a prion disease, caused by an abnormal protein that folds into a shape that's not compatible with normal proteins found in the brain. This misfolded protein leads to the death of brain cells, causing severe cognitive decline, memory loss, and motor dysfunction. Studies have shown that CJD affects people of all ages, but it's most common among those between 50 and 75 years old. The average incubation period for the disease is about 5 years, but it can range from a few months to over 2 decades before symptoms appear. Researchers have identified several types of CJD, including sporadic, familial, and variant forms. Sporadic CJD accounts for about 85% of cases, while familial CJD is inherited in an autosomal dominant pattern, affecting only a small percentage of people worldwide. The variant form, linked to BSE, bovine spongiform encephalopathy, also known as mad cow disease, was responsible for the majority of cases in the UK during the 1990s. The disease has been extensively studied, with notable researchers like Dr. Stanley Prusiner, who won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1997 for his work on prion. His research led to a greater understanding of CJD's unique properties and paved the way for further studies into this enigmatic condition. One of the most intriguing aspects of CJD is its transmissible nature. While it can be inherited, the disease can also be contracted through exposure to contaminated tissue or infected bodily fluids. The exact mechanisms behind transmission remain poorly understood, adding to the mystery surrounding brain rot. As we delve deeper into the world of brain rot, also known as Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD, it becomes clear that the medical community has only scratched the surface of understanding this complex condition. CJD is a degenerative neurological disorder characterized by rapid and progressive cognitive decline, typically resulting in death within 6 to 12 months of symptom onset. The exact cause of CJD remains unknown, but research suggests that it may be linked to an abnormal form of the prion protein, PRP, which can cause normal brain cells to become dysfunctional. One of the most intriguing aspects of CJD is its association with variant Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, VCJD. This variant, first identified in the UK in 1996, has been linked to mad cow disease, BSE, and has sparked concerns about food safety. Studies have shown that eating beef contaminated with BSE-infected cattle can increase the risk of developing VCJD by as much as 10,000 times. The implications of brain rot are far-reaching, affecting not only individuals but also families and communities. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, over 350 cases of CJD have been reported worldwide since 1996, with a significant proportion occurring in the UK. The economic burden of caring for those affected by CJD is substantial, with estimates suggesting that the cost of care can exceed $1 million per patient. Despite these numbers and facts, researchers continue to grapple with the complexities of CJD. One leading researcher, Dr. Stanley Prusiner, was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1997 for his discovery of prion and their role in CJD. His work has shed light on the molecular mechanisms underlying this disease, but much remains to be discovered. As we continue to explore the mysteries of brain rot, it becomes clear that there is still much to be learned about this devastating condition. The intersection of medical science and public health policy raises important questions about our understanding of CJD and its relationship to food safety and human behavior. By examining the complexities of this disease, we may uncover new insights into the underlying mechanisms driving brain rot and ultimately develop more effective treatments for those affected by it. As we continue to unravel the mystery surrounding brain rot, it's essential to delve into the world of neurodegenerative diseases. Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD, is one such condition that has been mystifying medical professionals for decades. Named after its discoverers, Hans and Arthur von Gerlach in 1920, CJD was initially thought to be a variant of Alzheimer's disease. However, as research progressed, it became apparent that this neurodegenerative disorder had distinct characteristics that set it apart. One of the most striking aspects of CJD is its rarity. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, There are approximately 350 reported cases worldwide each year. To put this number into perspective, we can consider that this is roughly equivalent to the population